Right then, here we are, me talking into a dumbbell to talk you through Nick Shep PT's top 5 strength exercises for cyclists. Number 1, the king of all exercises, the deadlift. Number 2, everyone's least favourite exercise in the world, the Bulgarian split squat. Number 3, the hip thrusts. Number 4, we've got 2 options for number 4. We've got the RDL, the Romanian deadlift, or the hamstring curl. Number 5, we need to be hitting the core. It's not all about the legs. We're going to be looking at the pull-off press, okay? 5 exercises, let's take a look at them all. Deadlift. Start off with the bar nice and straight, feet shoulder width apart, hands nice and tight. You're going to sit down into it so your hips are nice and low, pulling it so the bar stays nice and close to the body, back down to the foot, through, down to the floor every time, starting from scratch. So that's 5. I would generally, for strength work, be working in the 8 to 10 range. That should be enough. Don't need to be going crazy heavy weight. We're not trying to build super Eddie Hall type strength. Just want to build it up. Okay, so everyone's least favourite exercise, the Bulgarian split squat. We're aiming for 90-degree bends in the knees. So we're going to go front foot out, back foot on the rail. We're lucky that we've got this set up in the gym. We'll come all the way down, drive back up. I like to drive through the front leg. And then when we swap, obviously we'll be driving through the other leg. So again, we're looking for 8 to 10 reps. Trying to keep that chin up, trying to keep looking forward. Right there. Bringing the foot through. Bring your front foot through so it lines up exactly with the other foot. Then you know you're going to be in the same place. Bring that foot back, swap leg. So again, driving through the front leg. We can add weight to this. We can add a barbell on the back. We can add dumbbells to the hands. Your choice. I'm just keeping them nice and light to demo. Perfect. So, I'm going to be down on the floor. I'm using the sandbag today. You can use a barbell. If you're using a barbell, you can use a pad, you can use mats, something on your hips. Some gyms have got bespoke hip thrust machines. But I quite like the sandbag. I like the size of it. It feels comfier than just having a barbell driving on you. So you can have your hips in. You just want your bum out a little bit, shoulder blades on the back, shoulder blades on the bench, and then you're just going to hold the bag, driving up, squeezing the glutes in at the top of the movement, driving up. Again, we're not looking crazy hot strength, we're just looking to improve week on week, so you don't just go in, grab the heaviest possible weights, load it up, we're driving up. Don't overextend at the top, make sure you're getting it, you feel it in the glutes. If you want, you can have that little pause at the top, the little squeeze of the glutes. Back down. Simple as that. I just realised I filmed all that, I don't know if I'm actually in shot. So, this is probably, arguably, the most tricky of the 5. It's a hip hinge exercise. I personally prefer to do it with dumbbells because I feel like I can keep my chest open a little bit more, keep my rib cage open, keep my shoulders back, stops the rounding at the top of the shoulders. You'll see what I mean when I demonstrate. This is one that when people do it and they do it right and you can really feel it in your hamstrings, it will look different to how other people do it. So don't be comparing yourself to other people in the gym. Film yourself, check your form. If it's hurting in the lower back, we've got an alternative for this, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But you need to adjust your form. If you're feeling it, we're aiming at feeling it, back of the legs, the hamstrings, potentially the glutes a little bit, but mainly hamstrings. So play around with your form on it. If you're feeling it in the lower back, it might not be for you, and we might need to use the alternative while we build up to this so we can get the load through the hamstrings. But here we go. So dumbbell in each hand, feet just narrower than shoulder width. I like to keep the dumbbells slight angle, just where your hands naturally fall. Then as you're coming forward, you're letting your hips come back, building the tension in the hamstrings. So as I say, it's going to look slightly different for everyone, so don't compare yourself. What we want to do is let the hamstrings pull you back up. You don't want to be leaning with the shoulders and curving the lower back, because that's just going to overload the lower back. We have enough trouble with that on the bike. We don't need to be stressing it in the gym. So that's the form on those. So this one is the alternative for the RDL. So hamstring curl, seated curl it might be called, all sorts of different names for all these exercises. So on this machine, I'm in, drop the pad down so it's on the top of the legs, so that will stop them lifting up. We're going to be driving the heels down underneath your bum. Okay, there will be a point on the machine where the machine pivots. I like to line that up with the knees. That means where you're bending is the same place the machine is bending. Right then, so it's nice and simple. Handles on the side, grab, pull yourself in. Don't let your back curve. You want to be keeping your hips nice and neutral. It's one where you're struggling on the hamstring with the RDLs, getting the form right, feeling it too much in the lower back. I just jump on this one. Pull-off press. Hopefully I actually press record this time, because I just did a beautiful tutorial. I forgot to press record. So, hips square on with the bar, bringing it out in front, pulling in and out, okay? So you want to keep the core nice and tight all the way through the movement, driving out each time. Again, core, similar to the RDL, it's going to look slightly different for everyone. As long as you're feeling it in the core, we're happy, we're good. Okay, so they were my top 5 strength exercises for cyclists. Obviously, they're not the only ones. There's literally thousands of things that we could swap in there. We've not even touched on the hack squats, bodyweight squats, barbell squats, anything like that. There's hundreds. They're just my 5 favourites. They're nice, they're simple, like I said, they're the basics, they work. If you've got any questions, list what your favourites are down in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys think. And also, if you like the video, please drop a like, please subscribe to the channel, please share it with anyone that you think might find this useful, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Cheers, bye.